Hello, everybody. Renlaw Prime here. So I'm gonna cut the antics for just a little bit. I actually really want to uh, talk about Yomi's video that they released recently. Well, more so their clip from their recent stream. So for those of you not yet up to speed, Yomi clipped a part of her stream where she was asked why she became a. And there were a couple of things that she mentioned and a couple of notes in there that really did resonate with me. And I thought that, make a follow-up, make a follow-up on it, talk about it, and maybe I can share a bit of my experience in that regard as well. So Yomi basically talked about a lot about how as a child and growing up, people didn't understand her. And through all of that, it eventually culminated into her eventually becoming uh, a VTuber and a good friend of mine. Might I add that as well? Um, with a fantastic model design and honestly a lot of heart, a lot of ambition, a lot of passion behind it. And it's inspiring. It's inspiring. You know, um, I myself ended up more or less in a similar situation, although I would say that my outcome is generally more positive. As here where I live, you typically learn to take these kinds of things on the chin, and then you, bam, off to the gallows, you know. Um, but yeah, when I grew up, what essentially was the thing is South Africa is a third world country. So everything that has already happened in the rest of the world, we receive it basically 3 years too late. I love my country. Anyways, what ended up happening is, as a child, I myself was very shy. I didn't have the ability to speak to people. I I was so shy, in fact, that some of my teachers in in my grade school actually said my parents need to take me to a freaking kid psychologist. And the kid psychologist ultimately said there was nothing wrong with me, and truthfully there really was nothing wrong with me. The thing is, I've always just been a very different kind of person. I've always fought in a different manner. I've always acted in a different manner. And that doesn't make me a medical problem. It just makes me different. And as I grew up, as I went through that, um, I moved to a different school. I found my strength, I found my voice, and a lot of my identity as the person I became today was formed through that. The biggest change in my life personally was when God saved my soul, right around the time I got into high school. And that basically changed my life entirely as God blessed me with the ability to speak with people. And even though I developed those skills on my own going into high school, it just 180. It changed completely. So much so that I was partaking in drama events, I was winning gold medals and stuff like that. And ultimately, I I sort of came to this interesting point in my life as well where I was doing things I liked. I was doing things that I've wanted to do, but not the things I really wanted to do. And due to my job, due to my position, and honestly due to the temperament of my country and the people inside of it, I can't post my face on YouTube. I can't associate my real life identity with the person I am online, because most people would just look at that and be all like, oh, the strange person is doing strange stuff again. And that's where VTubing came in. The wonderful thing about the character I play, Rinlaw, is that Rinlaw is everything my country hates. A female character speaking with a male voice. That's abhorrent. I'm not gay. But the but the point I'm trying to make is Rinlaw was this perfect scapegoat for me. Rinlaw was this way for me to basically bypass everybody in my country, have a way that I know nobody will ever find me. And the anonymity of being Rinlaw gave me freedom to reach out to people, gave me the freedom to finally do things that I've always wanted, like YouTube and interacting with people at large in the world. And Rinlaw even became my secret writer's name for the Archon manga series I'm working on, which is just absolutely fantastic. And through this character and through VTubing as a platform, I honestly just found a wonderful way to share more of myself with the world and do the things I really wanted to do, all that I've always really wanted to do. And yeah, I really resonate with Yomi. I know the struggle. And honestly, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have a similar struggle. But the thing is, you just gotta take it. Just gotta take those hits on the chin, stand up stronger than before, and claim that victory. Because honestly, in the end of the day, would you rather never have tried or at least done everything you can in your ability to achieve your dreams? And if you failed with the knowledge that you have done everything you could to achieve that dream. And the latter is the philosophy I live by with Rinlaw, with my online identity. And honestly, I really hope that stories like this, stories like the one Yomi has, stories like the one I have, and I know there are a lot of other wonderful VTuber friends I have out there that definitely has amazing stories that they really haven't told yet. And I encourage you guys, share those stories, share those tales, because in the end of the day, this is one of the biggest victories VTubing will and shall ever achieve as a whole. The ability of expression. Go out there, do your best. Grinla Prime,